What's up guys, it's your boy Rapner, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make this simple sort of like old medieval style tavern or inn, and obviously it has a lot of cool features, and we'll be having a look at some of these so you can learn a thing or two from it and also use this in your own world. So if you guys enjoy this build, then make sure to like and subscribe, and let's get right into it. Right then guys, so before we get into the build itself, we're just going to have a quick look at the blocks and the floor plan over there. So as you can see, we have quite a large range of blocks. So we have oak wood, we have furnaces, we have cobblestone, we have andesite, we have gravel. So those are just going to be all like along the base layer, and sort of like the next layer is going to be made out of jungle, stripped oak and stripped birch, which are all going to sort of just again be sort of like a second layer on the build. We also have, sort of as a trim, we have just spruce varieties. So we have this as planks, stairs, slabs, trapdoors, and fences and fence gates. And for the actual roof itself, it's going to be made out of prismarine, so block, stairs, and slabs, as well as we're going to be having a few stone walls and some jungle leaves. So those are pretty much all of the blocks that we're going to need. There might be some missing, but those are pretty much all the ones we need. Right then, so as you can see from the floor plan over here, we have one main large rectangle with 3 coming off of it. So this one is a 9x15, this main one. There should be an image on the screen of what it looks like now. This sort of like blue copper one, the oxidized copper, is a 7x7. This slight like weathered one is a 5x9, and the final smallest one is a 5x5. So now that we've had a quick look at the floor plan, let's go and get into the build itself. Right then, so the first thing we are going to do is we're going to go into the middle of our hotbar, so in the 5th slot, as you can see there, and we're going to get our oak wood. So obviously you don't have to put it there, but this is just the place I recommend, as we're going to sort of like swap between the stone and the sort of wood blocks. So starting with the stone, so you go to the side and we want to get the furnace, cobblestone, andesite and gravel. And on the other side we just want to get some stairs and trapdoors. So first things first, we want to build up each corner 5 blocks in total. So just like that. So 5 blocks with the oak wood just going up like this. So do it in every single corner, as well as the inner ones that are all sort of connected to the outside, just like this. Once you finish that, you just want to connect all of the beams with just again just the oak wood like this. Once you've done that, you want to go around the bottom layer. You want to break the blocks sort of going along the bottom, and you want to go inside and place the furnaces just going along like this. So you want this face to be facing outwards, and this will just act as sort of like a base layer. And then going along the top, you just want to add in some cobblestone, just going along like this, in the gap between it, and we're just going to add the andesite and gravel in later. Right then guys, so as you can see, we've filled in this bit, and the next step is just to get your andesite and gravel and just mix it in with the wall. We're not going to be doing a gradient on this bottom part, as it's just kind of unnecessary, as it's all just made out of stones. So you just want to mix in a few bits of andesite and a few bits of gravel just in these walls, and it will just smooth it out a little bit. Right then, so now you've done that, you want to go around this top layer and in every corner slab. So you want to go in each corner, place a slab, and another one like every other block. And in between them, you want to place spruce trapdoors just like that. So just go around the entire build, just every other block, doing a spruce slab, and then in between it, put a spruce trapdoor like this. Now that you've done that, we can start building up the next layer. Just before we move on, I just want to say we don't need to place anything in the corners. You just want to leave them bare, so it sort of looks a little bit more round. Now you want to do is you just want to get rid of those blocks there and get your stripped jungle, oak and birch wood, and then you just want to build up. Again, just build up only in some places though, again just for 5 up, so you want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. Then in the middle you want to go up 5 again, just like this, so then it looks sort of a little bit more, split up. So you want to have pretty much as you can, you just want to have even gaps. So you want to go to there, but then here you only want to go up 4 blocks, and we're going to connect it sort of along here. Wait, that's only 4 blocks. These want to be 5 blocks tall. So this means that this bit will be 1 block lower than the rest of it. So again, all you want to do is just every like 3 blocks ish, you just want to go along building up like this. Right then, so now we've gone around like that, we can just have a quick look. We're not going to be building up these bits with extra walls. This is going to be a roof as well as that bit, and obviously this is 1 bit lower down. Here you just want to quickly go down, so there's a 2 block gap here, but you don't need to go down here because obviously the roof is just going to cover up this area here. Now what you want to do obviously is create a gradient with your stripped wood, so you want to go from jungle to oak to birch, just somewhat like that. Try and make it so the jungle and the birch don't really touch, but obviously they can if you sort of want that to happen, and just mix up how much of each block there is sort of in each part. Right then, so now that we've done that, as you can see it looks pretty good, and we're going to start moving on to the roof. So your first step is to just, again, do this outline with the slabs, just going around the entire building, following the same rules, and just do it on this sort of like top layer here. So you're going to want to just go along here, try and we're just going to cut it off at this point, so these two don't like overlap, and it's on the like top wood bit going along the top of the wood. Right then, so now that you've done that, what you want to do is you want to get your spruce stairs, and later we're going to have to get our prismarine. So what you want to do is you want to go in this bit here, so 1 block in from a corner. You want to place a spruce stair on either side, and in the middle you want to build up with the oak bit 3 up. So we just want to go up with the stairs, placing one underneath, just going up like this, until you reach this top point. At this top point you want to place another block up, so it's going up 4 in total. You want to place one of these going out, you want to place another one on top. You want to get your block of spruce and you want to place it here. Then you want to place another stair on top, so it sort of goes up like that, and there's a little bit of an overhang. And then behind this, all you want to do is bring up your smooth stripped birch. Just stripped birch really. Just going up like that. Then you want to repeat that on the other side. Now that you've repeated that on both sides, we can do this side bit here. So what you want to do is you just want to go from this bit, you want to place a slab, place a full block or 2 double slabs like that. Then you want to just go up again, just in this sort of like slab pattern, just like that. And there's a little gap here, so you want to place those 2 there. You then want to get your spruce slab and just go along this bit here. So it'll look like, well, you can't really see it with the sun, but it'll look like that. Then you want to go up the same pattern again on the other side, just like this, just going into there. Place your 2 birch blocks back there, and then we have this bit, so that roof's just going to lead into this slightly seep roof here. Next we're just going to do this side here, so it's, again it's just the same sort of thing really, except a little bit smaller, with the stairs that is, so you just want to go up like this. Then you want to, as soon as you've got to the top, you just want to again just do this sort of pattern here, It's going up like that. Then what you want to do is on these sort of sides here, you want to flip these stairs this direction, so they're facing inwards, and then we're going to place some stairs going along here just like this. So this is going to be exactly the same thing on this side here, and then obviously you want to place your birch at the bits behind here so it's all filled in. So obviously you just want to repeat that on these other stair bits here, so that will lead into that. So you just want to carry all of this on, so they all lead into the other sort of stairs, and this will sort of just like round out the edges and will make the roof stand out quite a bit more. So now that we've done that, we're just going to repeat the slab thing on the back here. So now that we've done that, we're going to start adding in the prismarine roof. So I'm just going to get rid of these and get in our prismarine blocks, stairs and slabs. So what you want to do is we're going to start with the slab bit down here, and you want to place in a full block just like this. So it should be half, so like you should be able to view half of the block above this sort of like rim here. So then obviously you can place these down here and just go along like this, so it all leads into each other. And then you want to make it so you can just see again the rim going along here. So as you can see, all this does, it makes it easier to see this sort of dark prismarine colour, which is very nice, in my opinion at least. And then all you want to do is just follow the same sort of thing going with the rest of it. So what we're going to do is we're going to fill in this bit here with full blocks, and on top of it we're going to put dark prismarine slabs with a full block up here. So as you can see, it's an entire block really on top of it, so then you can just see it just like that. And all you want to do is you just want to copy this going along here. So in this bit here you just want to put some full blocks so it looks like it's going in properly. You just want to go along the rest of it just like that, so that the entire prismarine part is just slightly above the outer rim, just like that. And again, you just want to fill in the rest of the build in a similar way. Right then, so as you can see, we've now filled in the roof, and all we're going to do is we're going to add some dormers before we just get into the smaller details. So what you want to do is you want to go a block up and then 2 blocks in. You just want to go along like this. You're then going to break these blocks as well. You're going to build up 2, just like that. Fill in this and fill in that bit, so you've got sort of like a 1 block gap there. You're then going to go along with these, go sort of on the side here. This bit doesn't need to be filled in. And then just go back, going up sort of in the slabs. I've done it similar in my builds before, where like the sort of dormer just goes sort of like up. It's a similar way to how this goes up and how it sort of like goes into the roof and then steepens. So you just want to again use the prismarine. It will just say it should just go in like that. You just want to use the prismarine going up like this in the slabs, just going up like that, so it sort of looks like it's sort of like a little trapdoor even, because it's sort of just like flipped out of the roof itself. So then you just want to go in exactly the same places on the top roof. So we're going to add some smaller dormers down there. But you just want to go in like 2 blocks and 1 stair up, and then break this sort of like 6 block thing here. And there we go. So now we just want to fill in dormers in the rest of this. Right then, so now we've added these dormers. On this sort of bottom bit here, we're just going to add some little smaller ones. So all we're going to do is 1 block up and 2 blocks in again. We're just going to break 3 blocks like this. We're going to place a stair sort of facing forward, sort of in this way, so it's sort of at a corner. Place a slab sort of down at the bottom here, and 1 of just there. And there we have a small little dormer on this side bit. And then you go in, and then you just want to repeat exactly the same thing on the other side. So you're just going along like this, and again we're just going to quickly just do that, and here we have 2 small little dormers on this bit. So now that we've done that, we finished sort of the outline for the build. So what we're going to do is we're going to start adding some extra little details like windows and stuff like that. So you want glass, which I forgot to put in my thing there, and you want the fence gates, and you want the trapdoors. So what you want to do is in these places here, you want to break a gap here, a gap here, and then you want to place 2 bits of glass there. What you may find is the gravel starts falling, but that is fine. You want to place 2 spruce fence gates in front of bits of glass, and then flip them open, and place a spruce trapdoor on top, and it kind of looks like some shutters. So all you want to do is you just want to repeat that in the other bits there. You want to break a hole here. You want to get a spruce door, just like this. So you want to go sort of on the inside like that, so it's sort of in the back half of this block here, and you want to place a trapdoor on top, and there we've got a little doorway here. So what you want to do is just want to repeat windows on most of the other sides, so let's just quickly do that. And then again, you want to do exactly the same thing on the top floor, just again doing this pattern with the fence gates and the glass. So now that you've added all the windows, we will notice that some of them are a bit different. So this top one here, in this little bit, it doesn't have a trapdoor on top because it won't fit. And these ones in the slightly shorter section are only 1 tool because we want them to not be touching the top bit there. So now that we've done all of that, as we can see, that's pretty much the house finished. The only thing that we need to add now is just some leaves. Obviously this is optional, but I would recommend you do this if you want, as well as we're going to add a little sort of like stall out the front here. So you want to go 1, just like that, and then 1 just here, so that's a 2-block gap between sort of this pillar and the other stone bit, and obviously that's a 1-block gap there. You want to build up 3 with these spruce bits here, and then you want to connect each of these sort of just like this going along here. So you want all of them to connect like this, just going along here. And you also want a longer pillar to be going sort of through the middle here. So as it connects, as you can see, it will just go like that. And that's just like an extra little bit there. You can add some like carpet with some string on top of it if you want to, but I'm just going to keep it like that, so there's like a little area to possibly like hang some food or something. So now that we've done that, we can just quickly add some leaves. So I'd recommend using jungle leaves. So you just want to go beneath every window, add like 2 or 3 leaves, just draping sort of like over, so it looks like there's sort of like a little flower pot beneath each of these little windows here. Obviously with some of them it won't work like this one, so obviously you can just leave them. So now that you've placed all the leaves under the windows, it's pretty much finished. There's not really much else you can do. On the inside, as we can see, there's a lot of space. So if you guys want me to make an interior tutorial for this, then I will happily do that. So yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, make sure to either ask them in the comments, or you can join my Discord if you have any sort of like more complicated questions that may need like images or whatever. If you have any suggestions, again, put them in the comments. Make sure to subscribe, and yeah, thank you very much for watching if you got to this point, and I'll hopefully see you in the next video. So bye.